This is a Black Nouveau web exclusive. We are continuing our talk with Geraud Blanks, co-programmer of the Black Lens strand of the Milwaukee Film Festival. Thanks for joining us.
Thank you.
So we talked a little bit about what you have to offer, but we didn't get a chance to talk about Gin. Tell us about that film.
So Gin is a film that we really fought to bring. It is being distributed nationally. So we only have one screening. It's going to be Saturday, October 20th at 10 a.m., but it's a film that we just felt like we had to have in our program. So often films about Black youth deal with, sort of the typical fare: drugs, violence, poverty. This is a film about a young woman finding her identity. Her mother converts to Islam, so she is also trying to convert to Islam. What does that mean? She's into dating, the social media age, and so it's this film about a young Black girl trying to find her way, figure things out. And I think it is directed by a young Black woman who I think is going to be a star. And it's gentle, it's compassionate, and it's fierce in its sort of portrayal of female agency. Sounds
interesting.
Yeah.
What is One Bedroom about?
So I don't know if the brother from the U.S. Cellular commercials, he wrote and directed a film about breaking up. But what's really interesting about it, it's a romantic comedy, but it's interesting because it deals with not only breaking up, but then moving out. So the film basically takes place in the apartment of these two characters who find themselves at the end of their relationship, and they're just trying to part ways. And it doesn't exactly go the way that they expect. It's funny, it's profane, and it's something that I feel like we don't have enough of in our program.
So it's like a love story.
It's like a love story gone bad, and then there's redemption at the end.
Okay. Little Woods?
So Little Woods stars Tessa Thompson. People may know her from Creed and from other films.
Oh, yeah.
Dear White People. And it's really timely. It deals with opioid epidemic in small town America. It's set, I believe, in North Dakota, and Tessa Thompson plays a young woman who is on probation, trying to go straight, get her life together. She's a former drug dealer who is now trying to, get back into society. However, she has a family member who needs her help and needs money. There's a crisis, and she's trying to figure out, do I do this one last deal, or do I leave this life behind? So it's a bit of a thriller, but it's really a film about family.
Now, who else is in that film?
Oh, goodness, I can't remember. Lily Allen. Lily Allen, yep.
Okay, and is there anything special happening during this festival that you could tell us about?
Yeah, so we have our opening night party, which is always a good time. It's the first day of the festival, that Thursday, October 18th. Mm-hmm. And then Black Lens also, we have a ton of events going on throughout. So the best way to get in touch with what's going on is obviously to pick up one of our program books or go onto our newly created website, which is milwaukeefilm.org.
Now, it's really interesting how you picked these films. You talked about Gin being very important to you. Why was that so important to you?
Because Dante and I, we look for films that we feel like represent the Black experience, right? Mm-hmm. And that's going to be all the beauty, the glory, the trials and tribulations. But most important to us is we want to be balanced, and we want to make sure that Black women, especially, have a place in our program. And for us, Gin just felt so good. It's beautifully shot, mm-hmm. for one. And two, to see a young Black woman who is exploring and figuring out life. This is a film that I wish I would have seen when I was in high school.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, it's powerful.
Is there anything that surprises you about these films that are out now?
Independent filmmaking it's at a level now that is unbelievable. I mean, you have independent films that are as good, if not better than anything You know, any blockbuster films you're going to see during the summer, or any of the, you know, much larger budget films in theaters. I mean, you know, right now the way it is, if you know how to point a camera and you can write, you can make a film. And there are some talented independent filmmakers.
Tell us quickly how you could get tickets.
So I always think the best way is to go to our website, MilwaukeeFilm.org. You can see all the films, you can check out trailers, and you can purchase tickets online, or you can go to the Oriental Theater box office. A lot of people know that we took over the Oriental Theater, so you can go there at any point throughout the festival and buy tickets. You can also buy tickets at other theater box offices as well.
Okay. Well, thanks a lot for joining us.
Thanks for having me.